Yeah. Yeah.
Some call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Oh, that shit still happens.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of 2 elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Using his legs, it's ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out.
Like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
All you have to do is put the hashtag. What's the number one trend? Tie skate.
Okay. Press it.
Great morning on the internet. Let's go to the first one.
Two selections.
There's a chance we are entering into the NFL's golden era of time. Last night was week 1. It was a 15-point fourth quarter under 4-minute comeback. It's going to be the best season yet. Tell me I'm not think that's overreaction. I think that's reading what's happening and understanding the future, bro.
Yeah, very excited. Thursday night was fantastic up until that weather delay. That's going to throw a wrench, and you can't really qualify everything after that. Just think about the football you saw before, top tier. Then you go to Friday, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes has run wild. Herbert played unbelievable. Last night was last night. Tonight, maybe you're not as excited as all the other primetime games, and that's okay because a lot of question marks. Enjoy that. Enjoy the, hey, I don't know what I'm going to get with J.J. McCarthy tonight. This is the first NFL game. Hey, guess we're going to know what you're going to get with Justin Jefferson. He's going to do something unbelievable. Caleb Williams, I don't know what I'm going to get. Hey, guess what? He might suck. It's going to be freaking hilarious if he does. Enjoy that. If he's good, that's going to be good and cool. And if the game sucks,
Alright, man. He back. Logo.
Who's mentally and emotionally the toughest?
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20.
Oh my gosh,
Right
And it's on
why is it
like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you've got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be in it.
Intercepted in the first drive. Ends with a pick.
Job number 1 for a defense is to create negative plays, create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Give to the running back. Creates a little room. Got enough. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Turning it on. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll leave it with the lone back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Guys, let's chat about Florida. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive lineman gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Lagway.
Oh my God!
Makes the catch. It's Sturtevant. Breaks in the middle.
Like, you don't even need this switch on the side. The switch on the
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I
good,
like those
dude.
long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Georgia somehow, some way found an edge between the hedges and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now, Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year of Coltonecki, the running backs back, like this offense could really take that next step.
Grab near the marker. It's Hudson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. Looking downfield. It's Aller. Buys a little extra time. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Quarterbacks love finding their tight ends down here in this area of the field. Big targets in small spaces. Nice work on that TD.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Toss sweep to the right. Running to Green. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Oh.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle fail.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I'm loving QBs, drop back, looking at matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Got the quick pass. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Throws to the back.
Thank you.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
There he goes. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies behind the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They go to the ground. Look out, he's got room. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
They busky, no. I see what you doing. I see it.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal.
Oh, he's that old again.
Looking for a man. It's Aller. Got his man in the middle. Touchdown,
That's tight.
Penn State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh.
He's got great speed. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll toss it to the left. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Dropping back, it's Allard. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, what?
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hey, that is so
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Inside the 45. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Gator.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Mountain West this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Hawaii came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that the Rainbow Warriors won, it's more how they won. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Mountain West.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Hand off from the shotgun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
Oh,
Runs through a tackle. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Motion from the back. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Back to throw, it's Lagway. He's got him. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Guys, let's chat about Florida. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quickly complete. At the 45 on his way. He's loose down the left side. And he just kept running and he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. The short hands, it's Pena. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Running into the open space. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Nittany Lions will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Quarterback making adjustments. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's ball. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
After that last completion, it's second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Pressure coming. Grab near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. Scores on the sneak.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to pass, it's Aller. Bringing the heat. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Run first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the 1st half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gators will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
I swear that one corner route really sold us, bro. That nigga was fucking open. I don't know how.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Come on, my nigga, you heard us. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep doing it until you get it. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Looking downfield, it's out.
What?
What? Too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target. I mean, in breaking route, you got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
I love this by the offensive coordinator because as the game goes along, you see how are they going to line up when we line up in this? What coverage do they like to play? And then you can take advantage. You say, all right, the corner route is open. I'm going to hit it.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Toss to the outside. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And you don't always see tosses into the boundary. Most people want to go to the wide side of the field. Defense was ready. Not as much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, defense doing a great job winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shutting the toss down.
And the Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Just a little incomplete.
Oh my. Bro, that's what you're dropping, bro? That's what you're dropping? Oh, bro. You might as well just retire, bro.
The Nittany Lions are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever.
You don't be dropping money like that, bro. Go ahead, crack it up. How the fuck did the further nigga not hit me?
Wants to throw. It's Allard. He's taking the shot.
Easy.
Makes the grab inside the 30.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing.
Lets it fly deep downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw.
You know it. You know it. You still can't stop it.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They take the lead with the 6. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
like the right over here. Oh, right is
It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Oh, they're after him.
Damn.
He makes the catch.
Damn.
They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Instead of white, let's put some.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Wants to throw again. Here's a heat.
Thank you.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Good field position at their own 47. Back to throw, it's Aller. Quickly complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Nittany Lions have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Should have stayed in the pass.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Harvey. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Few teams improved over the 2nd half of last season as much as Florida. And, Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Clark. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Back to throw, it's Lagway. The quick out. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator. Setting up for the extra point and the top. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just... he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll leave it with him.
Oh my God.
Shakes off the defender.
Oh!
Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26.
Oh my God.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, that shit hurts. Why am I like?
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Allard. Makes the grab.
Thank you.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Yo, they're holding me, bro. They're holding me. They're literally holding me at this point. You know, the nigga made the face.
They had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. High game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. To the air, it's Allard. Quickly out to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
When you run those routes, those curl routes, just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. First down.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Singleton. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Pulls it in. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And as a defense, you're going to give up plays. The receiver's going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those big plays after the catch.
Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Penn State! They move on top here in the 4th. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Army is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up off the canvas before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Memphis. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Let's go.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top.
We on that.
Well, the offense on 3rd down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
No.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Top tier bullshit.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Good timing on the quick out. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds.
Get out of my way!
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Ross. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Easy.
Throws to the wideout.
Clifford. Oh my God, Clifford.
Right across the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And the Nittany Lions enter the final minute trying to drain the clock.
Oh, wait.
Motion from the wideout. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. The Nittany Lions will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Aller. Works the middle of the field. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Haul that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He might want another play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call?
He's going for a big play downfield. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
Makes the grab play for the 1st down. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late. And after this play, the cake will be baked. to throw. It's Lagway. He's taking the deep shot.
Yeah.
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing.
Yep. SZN national. Nope. It's in the game. No, season. Oh, it's just the game. Oh, so we just Penn State there. Excuse me. Trace McSorley, what? Oh, this is season. Okay. Yeah, I know. 461. Damn. 327 for Larry Johnson? Damn. That's a go, man. I remember Larry Johnson. That nigga used to be on the Chiefs. I had 242 in the game before. Let's get season stats. Let's see. Yeah, Liam only has one touchdown, but he's my best wide receiver. What the fuck? Yo, nah, that's a little bit. Okay, so like I said, I need to get, but it's so hard to get like 4 wide receivers involved. Playing style, bro. How is the playing style D minus? How is the playing style D minus when I literally have, y'all, 1800 yards? Hold on, what's that comparison on this? Oh, Hunter, yeah. You need to pass away with that. You need to pass away with this. You know why that pisses me off. Every time I play against him, he always jump off. Six picks for both? Jeez. Wilson too. Well, he's not even supposed to be catching shit on. But that's the thing. That's what tells you, like, you really don't need a lurker linebacker to catch picks. You just need a good user because he's not even a lurker. Does it tell you drop picks? Nope, it doesn't tell you block kicks. Of course, that's hard to do. Safeties. Oh, you got a couple safeties in there. Fumble. Ooh, you got 3. Holy. Deflection. Ooh, AJ. That boy AJ. Kick over to, I don't think I got any stats right here. Damn. May not be in those 2 first games this season. Maybe imagine if I would have started from these 2 games. If I was here for these 3 games, bro. I was here for these 3 games. Oh my goodness. Just look at the scoring. This was like, bro, I can score. So instead of this being 35, I would have probably been 60s. That definitely would have happened. I would have been undefeated. Low key, I would have been undefeated. Low key. But I have to win out to make the Browns damn near. I have to win out. I have to. So none of these niggas. I don't know. But that's the thing. I hate this shit because, like, once the playoffs comes out, it's gonna be against all CPUs. Like, because it's only people in the SEC and people in the fucking and nobody's in the ACC, nobody's in the Big 12. Well, people in the Big 12, but like, that shit's ass. Like, how are you 1-6 with Clemson? Yeah, but actually, we got separated to like 4 to 5 users. Nah, 5 users at conference. Yeah, 5 users at conference. It's not bad. Because then you gotta be playing CPU in the playoffs, man. That shit's ass. Yeah, I deadass cannot lose. Oh, Texas. Oh my gosh, look at all that. 1-1-1. Sheesh. That's supposed to be 2, because I would have lost to them niggas. Oh me, I would have lost. I'll see Jordan next year. Let's Oklahoma and USC, Texas, because that's literally my next 3, right? In that order. Oh, Tennessee first, then USC, Texas. Tennessee first. Don't look at this. You know what the rock is. You gotta look at stats. Tennessee first. See what Tennessee is truly looking like. Star Thomas. Who the fuck is that? Senior. Where is Peyton? Whoa, he's not fucking with Peyton. Well, he is. He got touchdowns with Peyton. Deshaun Bishop. Chris Braswell, Mike Matthew. Oh my gosh. I got nightmares about this nigga. He's the reason why he ruined my Oklahoma experience in the other league, bro. First game lost. Like, what? First game L. Because I didn't play DD. Actually, pretty consistent quarterback. Okay, Tennessee. I'm gonna be a sweater. UNC. Texas. Let's go through USC first. Let's see USC 2, 7, London. Okay, Vermont. Hate London. I hate London. Jacoby Lane. Oh, USC is about to fall off next year. Unless the transfer portal is good. Yeah, they're about to fall off. You want to see it. And then, go course, got 11th. Oh, the nigga from California. This. Okay, so it looks like the Tennessee user is a sweat. I thought they lost, though. We lost to USC by 3. We lost to Clemson. Oh yeah, the Texas user got. Texas user gotta be that. Oh, he blew. Oh no, he didn't. Oh no, but damn, he blew out Ole Miss. I think he beat. That was a force right now. I don't know. Oh, yes. Let's see. So is Georgia like nigga? What the fuck is going on? Why is everybody losing to Georgia? Let's see. I play Oklahoma too. Force one merchant. Yeah, force one merchant. Force one merchant. How the fuck are you 3-4 with this speed demon SU team? Holy shit. Yo, I swear, some niggas be having good teams for no reason.